Penguin Random House Australia Audio proudly presents Back to Birdsville, written by Fiona Mcarthur, narrated by Caroline Lee. The moral right of the author has been asserted. All rights reserved. We at Penguin Random House Australia acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are the traditional custodians and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work. We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' continuous connection to country, waters, skies and communities. We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories, traditions and living cultures, and we pay our respects to elders past and present. For Birdsville, an amazing small town with the biggest heart. Prologue. Phoebe. 18 years earlier. Phoebe McFadden, 17 and wise to her dad's fondness for the horses, tilted her head to watch her only parent straighten a new sign on the front entrance of the racetrack. His strong, lithe frame stood silhouetted by the sun, and she knew his red fringe would be plastered to his forehead under the tattered akubra. The rest of the hair under that hat would be wet curls. She'd inherited those curly waves and glints of red from her dad, though hers were long, but sometimes she wished her hair was black, like her mum's had been. "Looks good, doesn't it?" her dad called down. Birdsville Race Club, Inc. Entrance. The green letters stood out brilliantly against the cream corrugated iron and wooden frame. "Yep." The sign looked smashing, and pride swelled in Phoebe's chest. Her dad had made that sign. He could make anything. Except, of course, money. Clever, wonderful, exasperating, financially bereft dad. Sometimes she felt like the parent. But he'd been her hero since she was old enough to stand up and gawp at him, and nothing would change that. Dad, so tall with his big hat and his heeled boots, ruggedly handsome when he smiled that winning smile. They didn't have much in the way of extras at home. Never had, Dad said, since Grandpa made that infamous bet on a long-gone Birdsville Cup and they'd lost the family station. But they had enough. Dad said he'd inherited Grandpa's luck, which she believed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?